much, and I was fortunate. You know, it took me till week 11 to not have the headed away game. Kind of bummed it from that aspect, but and obviously first half O-line performance came out a little slow, but then felt proud of the group for rallying back second half.
You have a great one, Coach.
But yeah.
How do you feel like Killian did coming in for you?
He got himself a little holding call, so it was kind of we all laughed about it, you know, on Monday because he came in and held the guy, and I was just giving him crap about it, you know. But he was a good spirit. He came in, he did the job, he ID protections right. Yeah, just proud of him for stepping in there.
No, focus on the game, but have you kind of thought about it, you know, being your last time in the Coliseum?
Not too much. Try not to think about it. See what my reaction is after the game. Either be happy or probably tearing up a little bit. So yeah, you guys will probably see me crying, to be honest. So I'm excited, but also sad. Day comes by quick, you know. Still remember coming in like day one, way back in 2018.
All right, in your fourth time against UCLA now, well, this will be your fourth time against UCLA. What can you kind of tell the youngsters on the O-line about like the rivalry game and how to prepare for it?
Yeah, it's just it's one of those games. You know, I feel like every kid has watched. Every football kid who loves the sport, they watch it growing up. It's just kind of like it's an honor to be in this game. This rivalry is something greater than us. It's for all the past alumni, for this whole school. It's just kind of like the pride of LA. So it's just important to echo that call to the guys. And I think, you know, most of these kids have played football growing up, and so they kind of understand the importance of this game.
When you look back at, you know, the offseason and you guys coming in and you guys have some certain expectations, is there something that you can pinpoint that maybe surprised you in how the season's coming along? Anything you guys do differently, or you feel like the team could have done differently?
You know, I'm one that believes that, you know, everything happens for a reason kind of thing. And it was unfortunate how the season turned out. But, you know, our guys battled, I think, the whole way through. I'd say, even though some of the games didn't turn out the way we wanted, we had I don't know, a handful of plays that determined the outcome of our season thus far. So maybe just a focus point. Maybe, you know, could have done one or two more walkthroughs or something in the summer. You can always think of that hindsight. But I'm just proud of this group because their spirits are high, even though our record isn't where it wants to be. Guys are still willing to come out here and learn and get better every day. And just work on trying to be the best version of ourselves.
Justin, if this is Caleb's last game with USC, what do you think he should be remembered for?
Caleb, you know, he's a great football player, one hell of a football player. I think everyone knows that. But he's honestly one of the best dudes off the field. Very humble, just a great leader. From day one when he came in here last year, he stepped in and started leading right away, and I was like, what the hell? Like, I wasn't like upset, but it was just his presence, like his voice, like what he said really meant something, and everyone respected him from day one. So it's just, he has that character, he has that attitude that just you have respect for, that you want to play for, and just I think who he is off the field, you know, is something that I will remember for the rest of my life.
Knowing him how you do you think there is any sort of chance that he could come back? I mean, a lot of people think he could be the number one pick.
You know, I don't know. We don't really talk too much about any of that stuff. We just try to focus on our games right now. I sit next to him in the plane, and all we talk about is what plays we could have done better for this team, how we can lead these guys better. So that's the majority of our conversations. I don't know what he's going to do. That's up to him ultimately. But it's been an honor to play with him these last 2 seasons.
Do you have to get some shots in at him before he's gone?
Oh, all the time. Yeah, he can never rest. So
Thank you, Justin.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.